Hi everybody and welcome. This is Mayo from Yamaha. I'm here with the DTX430K electronic drum kit from Yamaha. Now Yamaha has almost 50 years of acoustic drum manufacturing experience and culture behind us. So when we take a look at our electronic drum kits, we really try to give you a product that most resembles the experience that you're going to have playing an acoustic kit in terms of the feel, in terms of the types of sounds that we're going to be talking about. So in this particular drum kit, and it includes the DTX400 module, and this is one of three configurations that this module will be available in. This is the DTX430K configuration with pads, so you have single zone snare and 3 tom pads, a single zone hi-hat stand, single zone crash, and single zone ride. You also have in the DTX430K a KP65 kick tower, so it'll feel like a real acoustic kick drum, and you have an HH65 hi-hat controller, so you get that same expressiveness that you would from a hi-hat stand. And all this comes included in the box, including this Yamaha strap drive pedal with a felt beater. It's really, really comfortable and lightweight. So right out of the box, you pretty much have everything you need to get going. Now, in terms of the module itself, it has an auxiliary input, so you can jam along with your favorite recordings. It also has a USB output, and that will be useful if you're ever using your drum kit with your computer. So if you're using recording software, sequencing software. Also, it works with iOS devices. So if you have an iPad, iPhone, iPod, and we have numerous apps, which we'll talk about in a little bit, that will be compatible with the DTX400K module. In terms of the sounds you get with the DTX400 kit, we already assembled 10 different kits, but you actually have a total of 169 different sounds or voices where you can actually customize these 10 kits however you like. Now we give you a great starting point. We have some studio kits, we have some jazz kits, we have some metal kits, some hard rock kits, we have quads, for marching percussion, we have a percussion kit and electronic kit. So we have a lot of different options to just, right out of the box start having fun. But then if you wanted to edit or customize any of these kits, they're all customizable and editable to your liking, which is really great. You also have just our acoustic drums in the module. So a lot of the acoustic drums that you'll hear are drums that we've produced, either marching percussion or acoustic drum sets. And then we took some other historic sets for some of the more specific genres there. You also get 10 different songs included in the module. And so these are going to be basically very stylistically similar to some of your favorite artists. So you have a lot of different places from where to just improve your chops for different genres. And these are all replaceable. So say you have your favorite MIDI song of your favorite artist and you'd rather practice along with that, you can actually load those songs in through the USB port and practice along with those. And if you wanted to mute the drum part that's built into the song, then you can play on top of it and just feel like you're in the band, so to speak. So really, really great functionality there. You also have 10 training exercises. So if you've gathered, if you can count to 10, you can pretty much handle all the functionality of the DTX400 and then some. So you have 10 different training exercises, and those will let you go improve your chops anywhere from groove to timing. There's even a fast blast where you basically just go crazy and see how many attacks you can hit within a specified time. It'll help you with your fills. Just really, really, really great training exercises for the beginner or for the professional. Now, in addition to all these features, your usability is improved if you happen to have an iOS device like an iPad or an iPhone, as I mentioned before. And let's check out what that app looks like. So in terms of the DTX400 app, we actually have one called DTX400 Touch. And this is basically just a visual interface for you to interact with your DTX400 module. And you just connect it with a simple USB cable and a USB to Lightning or USB to 30-pin adapter, depending on what generation your device is. So here you'll be able to see just visually the different kits you're going to be interacting with. And then you'll actually get to edit kits if you wanted to. So you can change sounds for the different pads, change the sizes, the pitch range. So just really great and very useful. You can change some other settings like assign your hi-hat trigger to be a bass drum, so you can do kind of a double bass drum even though you only have one bass drum pedal right out of the box. Hi-hat, different splash settings to get your specific type of playing to come through on the on the electronic kit. So we want to make it as close to that experience that you're used to on your acoustic kit as possible. Now, in addition to the DTX400 touch, I encourage you guys who buy this kit or any of the configurations to also download our DTX Lessons app. And so this will have different videos from how to set the kit up, to how to go through different grooves. It's really great for beginners or for experienced players who just want a little refresh. And the third app I'd say to check out is our Song Beats app. So what this will do is actually go through a lot of the different songs in the module, in addition to some other exercises of just basic grooves. And it'll show you how all the pads actually, when to trigger each pad and how to play. So it's just a great auxiliary tool for, again, the beginner or somebody who's looking to improve on their chops. And lastly, I would say there's a MusicSoft application that we have that is the one that you're going to want to use to load in those extra songs that we mentioned earlier in the video. So in addition to all that content that we talked about, all the features of the module and of the pads, even though they're single zone as we talked about before, you actually get different response out of different dynamics. So the snare, even though it's a single zone, you can get like a nice little ghost note sort of feel, but then if you dig in, you can get sort of rim shot kind of sound. With the ride as well, you'll get your nice, ride sound, but then if you dig in, you'll get a little bit of a bell sound. So that's awesome. Even though they're single zone, they're going to be very expressive and very dynamic. Now, in addition to all the pads that you actually get with the kit, which we covered already, you can easily add on an extra pad if you wanted to. There's an actual bass drum, on the bass drum KP65 tower, there's an input on the back, so you can add on either an extra tom or an extra cymbal if you'd like. And we sell extra pads as well. A TP70 is a single zone tom pad. And then we have a PCY90 AT single zone cymbal pad, which you can just, with an accessory cymbal arm, you can just slide onto the floor tom arm and just plug it on the back of the KP65 and have an extra single zone cymbal pad. You can also, if you choose to, upgrade the built-in, the included single zone snare pad with a 3-zone snare pad, so either our XP80 3-zone or our TP70S 3-zone snare pad. So you can just slide this onto the side arm over here and have a 3-zone snare, center, rim shot, and cross stick. So tons of features, really low price for everything that you're getting. The iOS compatibility, customizable kits, customizable songs, real acoustic sound and real acoustic feel, and just very quiet overall performance. So again, DTX430K, check it out whenever you get a chance, and thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.